Hey, this is Coast Channel and welcome to another video. Now this is a quick video of some news that just came out tonight as of recording this, but I posted the video on the day you're watching this, which is the day after, and it's this little news update from Thorpe Park. Now I got a comment from David McDonald who says imaceleb has been removed from the Thorpe Park website as of recording this. So as of 2019 it doesn't look like it's going to be coming back. Now this gives away a lot of clues. Well, not clues, I'm not going to say clues, but it gives away a few questions as to, you know, I think us enthusiasts and the general public, we need to be Sherlock Holmes in this now, because we need to sort of say, well, it's closed, but there's got to be a reason why it's closed. I mean, there was that. I've said it in a few videos in the past. There was that Instagram drawing of someone getting a GCI layout printed all over the imaceleb and Bush Barbecue site. I mean, there was all that that went on. I mean, there was lots of things, because I think that sort of ran over near the Slammer site as well. So I think that's kind of why they sort of did that Instagram drawing. I can't remember what Instagram page it is, but I think it should be on there. But I think, I mean, that could be a possibility. I mean, they could easily replace imaceleb with a flat ride. I mean, they could do a flat ride package in 2019, at least. Maybe do a flat ride on the imaceleb site. If they get Slammer down quick enough, they could do a flat ride on there for the June opening or May opening. A flat ride for April opening or March on the imaceleb site. I don't know. I don't think anything's going to be sort of physically done in 2019. I think it will be just about the 40th anniversary and just sprucing things up and getting the park ready for the 40th birthday. But 2020, of course, looks to be the main year for the park. I mean, some people are now saying Loggers Leap might get cleaned up in 2019 and then being brought back in 2020, and that's the announcement. So there'll be no new coaster in 2020. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities to go off now, and there is that opportunity now to use the imaceleb land for good use. I mean, now imaceleb's closed, what's the future of Bush Barbecue? You know, are they just going to retheme it and just serve different food and turn it into something like the Thorpe Grill? Or something like that, and do like a smokehouse restaurant or something that was planned? Maybe if Soar Alive gets discontinued, they could have done a smokehouse restaurant over the lake, over Rabbity Lake. I don't know. I mean, you could do anything, really. You could do anything. I mean, Bush Barbecue, not the best restaurant at Thorpe Park. Obviously, I'm going with my nice KFC, as well as the Amity Diner. If I wasn't going for branding or sponsorship, I'd go for the Amity Diner. If I was going for normal restaurants in general, of course, I'll stick with my main man, Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's brilliant. I don't know why they should bring that back. They need to bring that back to Alton Towers, because I know it's at Thorpe Park and not Alton Towers. But why should Millen Entertainments have it at one park when they can have KFC at all the Millen parks? But yeah, Bush Barbecue wasn't the biggest and most popular restaurant, I don't think, in the park. Obviously, it was nice to have an imaceleb themed restaurant, of course. Nice outdoor restaurant. Try some of the different treats from the Bush Tucker Trials. I guess that was kind of an experience without having to do the imaceleb attraction. But in a way, I'm sort of glad they've both closed, because when the ride was first announced, at first I was thinking, and of course I didn't do YouTube back in 2015, so you didn't see my reactions when it first was announced. But when it was first announced back in 2015 to replace the Asylum Maze area, the Studio 13 area, at first I was like, okay, it's different. It's a variation on a maze that you can operate full season. Of course, they ended up doing none of that. The concept, I did like the idea of the concept, but I just wish it was maintained more. But I guess the only other positive with another closed attraction is that's something for another series. The Closed But Not Forgotten series just had a brand new video, so I can't wait to do that one. But jokes aside, at first I was excited about the whole concept, because I thought, oh, I'm a celebrity. I wonder how that I love the TV show, always loved the TV show I'm a Celebrity to get me out of here. I'm not going to do an Ant and Dec or Dec and Holly, whatever the partnership is nowadays. I'm not going to, like, I loved the show, but I didn't know how it was going to work as a concept, because I was going to Thorpe Park the year I'm a Celebrity opened, and 2 years after it opened. 2015, 2017 were the only 2 times I've been to Thorpe Park. Fans don't call me out on that. I mean, I didn't get to experience I'm a Celebrity when it was open. It was always closed when I was there. Then it opened for a bit, and then got hour queue. Why did it get an hour queue at one time? Like, I don't know about that. I really don't. But I congratulate the park for at least trying to maintain a concept. At least they tried. But we knew it was only going to last for a few years. It was like the Sonic Spinball sponsorship on Sonic and Spinball Wizard at Alton Towers. That was only going to last for a few years. Air sponsored by Cadbury Heroes when Air first opened, and, you know, Cadbury Heroes with the sponsorship. We knew that wasn't going to last long. And things like that, so... I mean, I don't know. I mean, McDonald's and Burger King, that didn't last long. Pizza Hut, that didn't last long. Alton Towers. I mean, there's some IPs that will not last long at the park. Angry Birds, I don't know how long that's got. CBeebies Land, I don't know how long that's got. Alton Towers. I mean, this is the problem with IPs. You have to sign a few-year deal on a contract, and then if you don't renew the license, you've got to remove everything and make sure, and you've got to make the area look like it hasn't even been branded like that. Like CBeebies Land, for example, once that licensing goes, how are you going to spruce up those attractions? You can't bring Storyland and Storybookland and Old MacDonald's Farmyard back. That was dated. That was the reason it became CBeebies Land. Obviously, I didn't like the idea of an IP replacing it. I wanted something more original for kids and families for that area. But we kind of knew the Farmyard was coming to an end because it was so dated. So if the CBeebies Land licensing goes, same with Angry Birds Land, people have already commented saying Thorpe Park, and to be fair, I've seen on forums, Thorpe Park has been barely maintained for a while now. I wouldn't be surprised when the licensing for Angry Birds goes. They'll just join that back up with Amity Cove, and they'll just retheme the attractions to all the Amity Dodgems and climb the Amity Ladder and all that bull, all that BS that IPs leave a trail of destruction once they've left the park. Once the licensing's gone. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, another prime example. The Roald Dahl Institute, you know, copyright and the IP right, that went. And Charlie looks to be turned into an actor-led Dungeons experience, which, don't get me wrong, I love the Dungeons, but come on, they could have found a better location. Not the Towers, because of, you know, it's a grade 2 listed building. If they were going to do it to the Towers, they'd probably have to rip out Hex, which you don't do that. On my life, you do not rip Hex out, otherwise I will pick up that ride, Madhouse. I will build it back up in my back garden, and I will ride it myself every single day. There's some rides you don't take out, and Hex isn't one of them, so unless you put it in a spot where Terror of the Towers was, or Altonville Mine Tours was, or Subspecies, unless you build an extension crate system to the towers, like the back of the Madhouse building that operated Hex was, you can't build it inside the actual towers, because it's a grade 2 listed, I think it's grade 2, but it's a listed building. So I mean, it's like Hex, for example. Once that ride system's sort of come and gone, you can't do anything to the towers. You just got to rip out the ride system. You can't change anything about the towers. Maybe take the Hex theming and the queue-line screens down and everything, but you can't change the towers because it's a listed building. You can't redevelop the towers. You can't knock it down. You can't do anything like that. You just got to rip out the ride system, which I hope they don't. I hope they update it, but just don't rip it out. But going back to I'm a Celebrity, this is what I get so mad about with IPs. They'll leave a trail of destruction, and you can't fix it unless you're very, very clever, which I know they are. Million Magic Making and Million Entertainments are very, very clever. They just need to bring out the right ride, the right concept, the right idea for that site and the Bush Barbecue site. Maybe build a bigger flat ride or a compact coaster-ish kind of ride. to cover both sites, because I'll go back to that Instagram drawing, the layout of the GCI where it crossed over imaceleb, Bush Barbecue. I think it crossed over into the Slammer site as well. I mean, X keeps getting IPs, The Walking Dead The Ride. How long's that going to last? Mixed reviews from that, so I don't know how long that's going to last. Maybe another season or two. And then what happens there? Do you just rip the whole building out and that's another coaster gone? Like the original Flying Fish from the 1980s to 2004. I mean, do you do that? I don't know. But I think all we know now is it's been removed from the website. It's not going to come back for 2019. imaceleb is another ride, closed. And I think for some people, definitely forgotten. But for some people, it's closed but not forgotten. Link to the series. But anyway, that's it for this little video. I mean, if it wasn't for David McDonald commenting, so thank you very much, David McDonald, for your comment. It really means a lot, mate, for all your insights. It means the world for me, for all you lot commenting your insights and stuff like that. So thank you very much for doing that. So thank you, David McDonald, for commenting about the imaceleb news. Because if I didn't hear about that, then that would be news completely away from me. So this is going out like nearly a day after the news broke on the comment section down below the video. And I've checked it myself, I've checked the website just to double check. It has been removed from the website, so interesting enough. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like that like button right on the noggin, press that subscribe button like there's no tomorrow. Make sure you comment down your thoughts and click below so you never miss another video, as well as clicking that notification bell and giving it a little ring. But for now, my name is Coaster Chell, keep living the Coaster Episodes, and I'll see you guys in another video very, very soon. Take care, have an awesome day, my friends.
Please stand clear, the gates are about to close. Your ride on Colossus is about to begin. Keep your arms inside the train, your feet on the floor, and brace yourselves at all times. Keep your arms inside the train, your feet on the floor, and brace yourselves at all times.